Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kit. As the title suggests, I try to eat healthy for a month. Did I manage? Well, you have to wait until the end of the video to see if there are any benefits, or did I manage, or did I not? What do you think, guys? Do you think I managed? Probably you're like,
udem na venye akumanage.
Anyway, I'm sorry about my voice. I have a cold, but you know what? The show must go on. So obviously you're like, why? You're like, why did I decide to, eat healthy? And as in, just why? Anyway, for my vision board, if you guys can remember, and if you not watched my vision board video, I did it last year. I talked about fitness and health. So I was like, I have to eat healthy, and this was a way to challenge myself and to find a way to eat healthy. So I decided, in order for me to eat healthy, I'm going to try to meal prep. I also have something called PCOS, and it's controlled by my weight. Also, how I eat affects how my PCOS is controlled in some way. Another reason was to see if I can, start a routine and stick to it. And I also wanted to know what's the hype about healthy eating. Everyone's like, oh my
God, the secret to losing weight is eating healthy. It's all in the diet and stuff like that.
So I was like, you know what? I'ma do it. Mshasikia ile sneeze na kam lakini ikam. That's what was happening. Anyway, so what did my meal prep consist of? I decided not to have any concentrated sugars, akina ice cream, pastries, no saturated fats, akina KFC, akina chicken in, akina pizza in. Okay, don't eat pizza in, I'm sorry. Akina Big Square, Pizza Mojo, none of that. And also decided no carbs after 4. So that's what I was doing. So week 1 comes and your girl is excited. Your girl is gonna do this. I feel like I'm going to conquer the world. And Monday, the first day of my meal prep, I ate a cupcake. I was in the middle of that cupcake when I remembered that I'm supposed to be eating healthy. I don't know how I forgot, but it didn't cross my mind until halfway through the cupcake. Did I throw away half of the other cupcake? No, because Kate does not waste food. So Monday, your girl is already failing. But I was so happy that I had to go to the farmer's market. I've always wanted to go to the farmer's market. I was looking for a place where I can go to the farmer's market, and I finally found a place, so it was so exciting for me. I did a video about a trip to the farmer's market, so make sure you go watch that video. And I was really week 1. Hey, that supper. The supper was everything. Chicken salad, and the dressing that I made, it made me feel so nice. Week 1 passed. I felt like I'd conquered the world, although I failed on Monday. But you don't dwell on your past. Week 2, I decided to make a smoothie. So we are done. Okay, we were done a long time ago, but then did other things. I waited for the food to cool down. So we have potatoes, chicken, we have salad, salad, greens, fish curry, some other masumang, broccoli, maraisi. As in, we are loaded for this week. Plus my smoothie that I take every morning. Because I was having breakfast, lunch, and supper. I decided, you know what? Everyone usually has this green smoothies. Acha niweke spinach na kaskuma. It was bad. I didn't like it. It was too watery, because the other smoothie that I had in week 1 was thick because it had a lot of bananas. Hii sikuweka bananas, so it wasn't as thick, and the taste of spinach and skuma was just there. Even the smell. So I was just like, is this the right thing for me to do? Anyway, that was actually the only week where I was pretty consistent with the way I was eating. I drank the smoothies throughout. I ate my lunch and my supper throughout. I was doing the best. Little did I know that week 3 was going to be hell. Well, This is week 3. I know I said last week we'd change from week 1 to whatever. You know what I said, but I take that back. This is week 3, and I'm super excited for it. Last week was interesting. It was interesting. I think I managed to eat everything. It's just that my periods came yesterday, so my lunch for yesterday I've not eaten it. It's still in the fridge. My cramps were really bad. But other than that, I was able to eat everything, and I actually was looking forward to the food. And I feel like this week is going to be no different. It was going to be hell, and it was hell. My period came. What's that word? My period came, disoriented everything. But thank God I had Hillary, because Hillary alinimil prepare for the whole week. Hillary. Once I've been reading comments about Hillary, you guys are where? I can't Hillary read those comments. The speculation, the who is Hillary? I can't. I'll do a video with Hillary soon. Even Yamekata, so it's not my fault. So week 3, I usually have very bad cramps. I was bedridden the whole weekend, so I couldn't prep for it. So Hillary helped me out, meal prepped for me everything. So it was just for me to wake up on Monday, pack my breakfast and lunch to work and come back. But it wasn't that easy, because when I'm on my period, your girl has cravings. Your girl is feeling I don't know how. So I found that I'd left so much food. There's still so much food even now in the fridge, because I wasn't able to eat how I was supposed to eat. Then all of a sudden, week 3, ndio Debbie and I decide we need to meet, and obviously when we are meeting we have to eat. So that's supper not eaten. Or my mom decides,
You know what? This week I'm going to visit my daughter at work, and I'm going to buy her lunch.
so lunch haijakuliwa. You see, I had not seen that. I really hadn't seen that happening. So I was like, you know what? Week 4, what am I going to do? I'm not going to meal prep. I'm not going to waste any more food. I'm going to try it with the family and try to see if I can control myself. So week 4 was, I did good. I didn't cheat. I didn't go back to my ways, but it was just kind of difficult, because now I don't have already prepared meals. I had to look for meals. I spent a little bit too much money than I had in the other weeks, but I was able to control myself, and I was really proud of myself for that. And I tried to look for healthy alternatives. So ningejipata tu hapo Magen Bean, asking for an egg dish. Because Magen Bean does have healthy alternatives. I found myself in a Chinese restaurant. We have a Chinatown next to my workplace, so I'm eating those noodles, very healthy, no fat. Chinese eat nicely, sindio? As in, but it's more mashakura. Anyway, I digress. So that was how it was for me. I managed to eat healthy for a whole month. Clap for me. Anyway, I definitely I'm sorry guys, my nose, and Hillary is doing things behind the camera. Anyway, so the benefits of, what benefits did I get from this meal prep? Number 1, having food ready for you is amazing. Ofikiri, I have to go cook. Siji have to do what? It was so amazing already having food, and it's made the way I like it, the right proportions to me, and it was just amazing to have food ready. Another benefit was I saved money. I used 2,000 every week. For some people that's too much. For me it's less than what I'd usually spend on food, because my meal prep catered for breakfast, lunch, and my supper. So everything was sorted for me. I spent less. Another thing is we have a house help now. We didn't have a house help, but we have a house help now, and I've not been going to the kitchen as much, and I also have a 9 to 5. So I've not been, in the kitchen as much as I used to be. So that was, when I'm meal prepping for the whole week, that was the only time, I could get back into my groove. Because I love cooking sometimes. Okay, so I love cooking. It's just that I hate washing. the utensils after. Another benefit, let me check before nisahau. I found out that I'm not really addicted to things that I thought I was addicted to. There's some habits that I can actually break. Mimi na coke like this, as in I just love Coke, but I didn't touch Coke, and I realized, you know what, I don't need it every day. I'm going to survive without it. KFC, the fries, I don't need you, girl. I can do it. I can do without you. I realized I'm like, kumbe it's easy to get off these things as easy. I thought it would be so hard for me, but it wasn't. Another thing is that I was feeling really good inside. Like, I know it sounds cliche, but I felt better. My whole body, I feel like it functioned better and stuff. And another thing was, I wrote them down, guys, so I don't forget. I also felt better outside in terms of kutembea sikuwa na hema sana, as in my body just felt like it was functioning better. My skin my skin, so I just felt so much better. It was a very nice experience for me, but everything has its bad side, obviously. So number one, at first it's going to be expensive because you need to buy packaging for the food to put in the fridge. You gotta do that. You have to buy, and you know they come in different sizes, they come in different prices, so whatever fits your budget, you have to find a way. And then it became a little bit too monotonous for me, knowing what I'm going to eat, having the same thing every day. I was just like, oh my god, do I really need to do this? I need to eat something different. But then I was like, you know what, it's because I was doing a challenge, I had to stick to it, but it was becoming monotonous. Sometimes I'd have, because it's monotonous, sometimes I'm just like, you know what, I'm not going to eat that food. So I'd find I have too much food left, or sometimes I'd be like, I'm so hungry and it's so early in the day, I'd eat my supper, and then at around 7 I'm hungry again. Like, it was just weird. It was just a weird time. And then coming up with a menu every week is not easy. And to find healthy alternatives of things is just not as easy as I thought it would be. And I don't know, it was difficult because I wanted something different every week so I can be able to manage, but then it was so hard to write a menu because it was hard. And then there's some things you have no control over, like me when I had my period. You can't control that, and how you feel at that time, you just want it to end and you just want to appease it. If your body wants chocolate, your body wants chocolate. You can't control that. But yeah, actually those are the only those are the only disadvantages that I had of it. At the end of it all, I'm so happy that I managed to do it. Am I going to stick to meal prepping? I will try, but some things are obviously going to stick. I'm not going to continue eating junk as much as I used to. Maybe once in a while, because my mom always tells me,
If you want to get rid of something, you just don't cut off immediately. You do it gradually so that it sticks with you forever.
So I'm just going to continue doing that gradually. Nikisikia queue, I'll be reaching out for water. I won't be reaching out for soda always. I'll still continue not eating carbs after 4 because I love my breakfast. And kitambo, I used to wake up feeling full, so I never used to have my breakfast. But now, because I'm not having carbs after 4, I wake up hungry and I'm having my breakfast. I'm having 3 meals a day, which is very healthy. But I think we're supposed to be having more than 3 meals. 3 meals a day. Oh, I remember it was also hard for me to find snacks. So, but now at least I know snacking options. Akina peanuts, it's going to be so, it's otherwise it was on the side of the road and it's very healthy. So I'll just be snacking on that instead of, buying some chicken nuggets. And I'll try to spend less. When I go to the restaurants, I'll always try to get healthier alternatives. So that's what I'm going to stick with. We'll see, maybe by the end of the year if there's any huge change. And mkiona nikipost some chicken, don't worry, I've not failed you guys. I'm still continuing. It's just sometimes I'll have it. I'm not going to take it away from myself forever. It's going to be a maybe, but not a must. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you'll try, eating healthy, not only for yourself to look the way you look outside, but how you feel inside. It was really helpful to me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video, and I hope sijakupasia homa. Okay, no. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.